Hi guys, Leetcode here, and so today we'll be solving this question from the Leetcode website, that is blind 75, and it's product of array except itself. So the question states that we are given an array, integer array, and we have to return an array too. Return type is integer array, and we have to find the product of all the elements except that particular element. So what does this means? So according to this, suppose, yeah, so my array is 1 2 3 4. So my final output will be except 1. For 1 I will take 1, and for 1 I will accept this, I will take the multiple of this, that is 2 into 3 into 4, that is 6 into 4 24, comma, for 2 I will take 2 and I will not include 2 in the multiplication, and I'll take the product of 1 into 3 into 4, that is 12. For 3 I will take 3 and I will neglect this, and I will take the multiple of these 3, that is 2 into 1 into 4, that is 8, and at the end it will be nothing but 2 into 3 for 4, right? 2 into 3 into 1, that is 6. So this is my answer. So let us discuss the edge cases. The edge cases will be, let's suppose the array size is only like let's suppose the array size is 1. We have only one element, any number n. The answer will be only 1 or n. We have to just return that, right? So the thing is, we don't have to return the integer value, we have to return the array. So we can say, like, if, let's take the length first, int n is equals nums dot length, and here if n is equals 0, we can return new int, right? That means we don't have any you know okay, or else we can do, like, we can just simply return a nums. And also, if n is equals 1, we can return nums too, right? Because if the size is 1, it's the same thing, we can just return the exact same array. Can we merge this? Yes, we can merge this. If n size is less than 2, return this. Sorted, right? Now the next point, uh, whenever you are given an array in the question or in the interview wherever, so you can just think of two things at first. The first approach must be regarding two for loops, right? So the first thing will be two for loop. The second thing will be sorting. Can we use two for loops over here? Yes, we can take ith element from this and jth element from this, and if I and j are equal, we will just ignore that, else we will take the multiple. So can I say, if I initialize a product integer, product is equals 1, we can't take 0 because ultimately it will be 0. So for int I is equals 0th index till where, till we have to follow till n I plus plus, for int j is equals I plus 1. But the problem is we can't take I plus 1 because we have to follow the previous indexes that we have already completed for I, right? So we have to start it from 0, same, I is less than n, we can't skip those. So it will be j, my bad. Yeah, if I is equals, okay, so let's say if I is not is equals j, what we'll be doing, product into is equals, that is product is equals product into what, nums of I. Got it? And at the end I will initialize a new array, right over here. Let's see here, int arr is equals new int of size, let's say n, because that's the size, right? So arr of I is equals product. Got it? Or we can just simply say, if we are initializing product over here, we can initialize product over here. We don't have to do it more than that. And once it's done, we can just simply return ARR. Let's check. Okay, we got some error right over here. No, okay. I guess I have to initialize that before. Okay, so it's product is equals to nums of j. So it not be nums of I, it will be nums of j. Cool, it worked. Let's see. That might give me time limit exceeded, I guess. Yes, the same thing. Time limit exceeded. As the question says, we have to use it. We have to design an algorithm that runs on O of n. So, can we do something better? Can we do something better? Yes, we can do. We can do sorting. But again, the question says we have to do it in O of n, and also the format, or you can say the sequence, the arrangement must be same, right? We can't change the sequence of this. We can't change the indexes, right? They must be on the same indexes. So corresponding to that, the answer will be the same. So what we can do, is there anything else we can do? So I was thinking to take two arrays. One will be left of size n and right of size n. For, let's suppose this is the left array. The first index of this, I will just initialize the first index of this as 1, and the rest of will be 0 0 0 0. And for the right, everything will be 0 and the last index will be 1. Now I'll follow a formula as my so it will act as a prefix and suffix array, right? So as I loop through num array for every nums of ith index. So let's suppose my nums is at 0, I is equals 0. So for that we will not do anything, we will start from 1. So for nums at I, so nums is at I, that means num is at, I mean 1, so it is at 2. So for 2, I will take the previous, that is I minus 1 of nums, and plus, or sorry, multiply left of I minus 1. So here we got a formula, right? Here we got a formula. We have left array that is filled with 1 initially, and the right array that is filled with 1 at the end. Now we can just follow this formula same. This is I minus 1, and for the right we will have I plus 1, and we'll loop backward for right. So let's initialize two more arrays. Int left is equals new int of n, same, of size n. So left of 0 will be 1 and right of n minus 1 will be 1. Got it? We will loop from I is equals 1 till I is less than n I plus plus. As I said, our formula will be nums of, okay, so we have to update that, right? So I can just do left of I is equals left of the previous index into nums of previous index. So it's like we are taking the prefix over here, and for the suffix we have to loop backwards. Int I is equals n minus 2. I is greater than 0. Why I'm doing n minus 2? Because n minus 1, that means the last index, and n minus 2 means the second index. As the last index is already filled, so we will loop index backward from it. I minus minus. Great. That means right of I will be what? As it is going looping backwards, so we can do right of I plus 1 into nums of I plus 1. Now as it is done, we will loop one more time for the entire array. I is equal 0, I is less than n I plus plus, and once it's done, answer of I equals left of I into right of I. Let's see. And here it's okay, so it's ARR. Let me rename it. Let's check. Cool, it works. Great, 3ms. Not bad. Let's see, can we optimize it more? We are using two auxiliary arrays over here, right? A auxiliary space of the same size. And we are also using two extra for loops. Can we reduce it? Can we reduce one for loop from here? Let's check. So let me remove this. Yeah. So let's say we have this array and we can just use arrays.fill method, so we don't have to loop again. And so what it will do it is it will fill the entire array with 1, so it will be 1. So answer of array is equals 1 comma 1 comma 1 and so on and so forth till the end, right? Now we can initialize current is equals 1, and and yeah, then we can just loop again from I say like let's say 0, I is equals 0 till n, I is less than n, I plus plus. Now I guess we have to use a formula over here. So the formula is answer of I, or I guess yeah, answer of I is into current, or answer of I is equals to answer of I into current is the same thing. So current is initially 1 for now, and again we have to update the current for the next one. So current is into is equals nums of I. So here also I am taking prefix, right? Here also I am taking the prefix, and again I have to follow the same thing for the suffix, same. But the thing is I will loop forward, and for here I will loop backward. It's the same thing. Let's see. So answer of I is equals, sorry, into is equals current, and current is equals into is equals nums of I. Let me copy paste this. Okay, so here it will loop back. It's equals n minus 1 greater than 0, I minus minus. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm getting something wrong. Okay, so I have to here, I have to initialize here current is equals to 1, because we are having the answer of the last for loop here in the current, so we have to update that to 1. This will clear everything. Yeah, it's on already initialized, my bad. Let's check. Cool, it works. 3ms, the same thing. There's something issue with this, please don't care about this. Also there's one more approach I would like to say. We can just we can do one thing. Let's suppose our array is 1 2 3 4, right? What's the multiple, what's the entire total product of this? Total product 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, that is 2 into 3 into 4, 6 into 4, 24. Can I say if I fill an entire array with 24, 24 of the size 24, 24, 24, and and in a for loop, if I do one thing, if I take answer of I divided by nums of I, 24 divided by 1, 24, 24 divided by 2, 12, 24 divided by 3, 8, 24 divided by 4, 6. Isn't this my answer? Isn't it? Right? We can do this. But the problem is if we have 0, suppose if we have 0 in our array, like 0, 1, 2, 3, the total product will be 0 and the entire answer will be 0, and that will not work. It will never work, right? and it also says without using division operation. So yeah, it will never work, and for this case only. So here are the four approaches I told. I will upload all the answers and the codes and the approaches in a form of, you know, in a Java class file, and you can just check that. I mean, if you, in case you need to run on your IDE, or you just want to copy paste code in case you don't want to learn. Yeah, I'm just kidding, just don't take it seriously. You can just check out the course in the GitHub section, link is in the description, short for that. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye bye, take care, tada, peace.